Isang pinagpalang araw mga kapedal. We're so glad that we're out today riding our bike. And I'm riding with Angelo today. We're heading to Waterfall Glen Forest Preserve. And we're gonna be doing some gravel riding. We're here at Waterfall Glen Forest Preserve. This forest preserve is a little bit over 2,500 acres of protected land, and the main trail is made of limestone gravel. This is one of the 3 parking lots available if you're gonna visit here in Waterfall Glen Forest Preserve. We are about to enter the main trail, and you can see there's an information corner here for the people who's been first time here. Like I've said, the main trail is made of limestone gravel, and I like this trail so much for several reasons. One of which is this is very close to our house, and we don't need to use our car to come in here. Other thing is it has 9.5 miles loop. That's about 15 kilometers loop, so it's easier to do loops as many or as much as you want. And this is not a flat trail. It has a lot of descent, a lot of climbs and turns, so I believe it's good to develop a good biking skills. So let's go inside and check out the trail. The trail is very nice today, and obviously I love riding my bicycle. I ride both mountain bike and road bike. But how did I get into gravel riding? Actually, it's by accident. Way back 2013, when I had a major medical issue and still recovering from it. I really wanted to go back to riding as soon as I can. I was thinking it will be good for me for recovery. So I end up researching and looking for a bike for the intention to buy one bike and use it for both road and gravel riding, since we are very close to this trail. So I end up purchasing Specialized Diverge. It was a 2014 model. Back then it was categorized as all-road bike, and I started loving to ride it, have the freedom to go out and ride both road and gravel road like this. And probably that's why up to now I'm still riding a bicycle.
So this is my dad's gravel bike. This is a Trek Checkpoint 2019 gravel bike with some modifications added in. So you might be thinking, hold on, let me do this better. Many of you may be thinking, what is a gravel bike? Gravel bikes have been on the rise, and for a good reason. Gravel bikes, or all-terrainers, have geometries that reflect those of a mountain and road bike. Some examples of this mix are the drop bar handlebars more commonly found on road bikes, and the wider tire clearance to accommodate wider and or nubbier tires. They can take almost anything you throw at them except for the extremes of both mountain and road. The extremes, such as downhill mountain bike, time trial road bike, etc. Gravel bikes were made to deliver a more comfortable ride on more terrains for longer distances.
But the question is, how popular is gravel cycling here in the United States? They said gravel riding started here in the United States because we have a lot of unpaved road, like those farm roads, those walk roads, and trail systems like this. And nowadays, gravel riding is labeled as gravel grinder. If you check online, there's a lot of gravel races here in the United States, but I'm gonna mention only the top 3 races for me, and the 3 races that I wanna do if I'll be given a chance. Number 1 on my list is Roubaix. It is also called the Killer Gravel Race. It is held in Hastings, Michigan. It is being held every end of April or first week of May. The first ride was held 2006 with 40 to 60 participants, but the first edition of Roubaix was on 2009, and I was very lucky. I was able to race it in 2012. During that time, I still don't own a gravel bike or a cyclocross bike, so I used my mountain bike to do that race. But nevertheless, I had so much fun and I enjoyed that race, even though it was extra challenging, because during that day there were still snow and ice on the ground. And supposedly I'm gonna be racing it again this year with 3,500 registered participants, but because of this pandemic it was moved to October 10 this year, and hopefully everything will be fine and we're good to go on that day. The second race that I want to talk about is the Dirty Kanza. Dirty Kanza is in Emporia, Kansas, here in United States. It's being held every end of May, first week of June. The first race they had was way back 2006 with 34 participants. In 2019 they have 3,400 registered participants, and to get on this race you have to enter the lottery, and if you are lucky enough, that's how you get into the race. I was very lucky. I was there last year, but unfortunately I was not able to race, but nevertheless I really enjoyed my time there because of the energy, the vibe of the place and the race. A lot of good people, and if you wanna check this race, there is a good documentary here in YouTube by EF Education. The title of the video is Dirty Kanza 2019. EF Education went racing, and if God's willing, I want to do this race in the near future, and hopefully with that guy in front of me. I'm crossing my finger here. The third on my list is the Canyon Belgian Waffle Ride. This race has 3 editions. The first one is being held in Asheville, North Carolina. The second one is in Cedar City, Utah. And the third one, and which I think is the most popular one, and if I'll be given a chance, this is the Belgian waffle ride that I want to do. It is in San Francisco, California. It's being held every November. Last year there are 1,500 participants on this race, and also you have to join the lottery to be able to do this race. I have 3 good friends who are lucky enough to be picked, and if everything goes well, they will do this one in November. I will try to go with them as an spectator, and also to support them, and to do documentary of this event so I could share it to all of you guys. Be climbing the Big Bertha. This will be our 3rd climb on this part of the trail, so pardon me if I'll be catching my breath chasing that young man. So for me, it's safe to say that gravel riding, gravel cycling, or gravel grinder is very popular here in the United States. And doing this is a lot of fun.
Subscribe and turn on post notifications to be up to date with weekly cycling videos. Our current upload schedule is every Thursday afternoon here in the US, and every Friday morning in the Philippines.
So in general, riding bicycle is really good. It was proven a lot of time that it has a lot of benefits to us. For me, it doesn't matter what kind of bike you have. The best bike for me is the bicycle that you have and the bicycle that you use. As long as you're enjoying the ride and it helps you to relax, that's all good. We're gonna end this video, and we hope that you enjoyed it as much as we do. Again, mga mga kapedal, isang pinagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Thank you.